After this extreme Brexit, Tory government had been told in no uncertain terms after 14 years of Tory roll and growl to go take your face for a shit. The MPs that won their seats back or even had the great satisfaction to be able to watch a Tory cry in a sports hall at silly o'clock on a Friday morning. They were sworn into the House of Commons the following week. On the 10th of July, after the most destructive politician known to rampant capitalism, Jeremy Corbyn, had been overheard saying, "What a load of old nonsense this is, isn't it?" The right-wing snowflakes were ready to vent their spleens at him. Labour MP Clive Lewis said to Jezza and SNP MP Seamus Logan, "Hold my beer," when he said this.
"I take this oath under protest and in the hope that one day my fellow citizens will democratically decide to live in a republic. Until that time, I do solemnly, sincerely and truly declare and affirm that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles according to law."
Yes, after saying that, the Daily Mail went absolutely tonto. The Express, especially the Express, lost their absolute shit, calling him a coward, being slammed and being mocked. The most dangerous man the world has ever seen, baked bean eating Jeremy Corbyn, was even shoehorned in for a bit of finger pointing. Royalist campaigners who were apparently demanding this demented commie wokey lefty MP have the whip removed, and even the new Prime Minister, commie Keir Starmer, had to break away from raising everyone's taxes by a squilling bajillion pound a week because the gammons at the Express was having a complete meltdown. Yes, while the rest of the country was breathing a huge sigh of relief after surviving 14 years of Tory roll and growl, GBBs and other unserious rags were soiling themselves. But on Tuesday the 16th of July, some bemused onlookers in the House of Commons were seeming to be saying, "Hasn't he already done this already?"
I was elected to Parliament to represent my constituents and our country to the best of my ability to defend democracy and uphold human rights. And one day, I hope all members of Parliament will be entitled to swear an oath of allegiance based on those values. I do solemnly and sincerely and truly declare and affirm that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles, his heirs and successors, according to law.
Well, yes, but the problem was that he missed out on a couple of key words the last time, when he finished off by saying, "Until that time I do solemnly, sincerely and truly declare and affirm that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles according to law." He received a letter that same day saying he should have said His Majesty King Charles, his heirs and successors. Where the Parliamentary Oaths Act 1866 prescribes that if any member of the House of Peers votes by himself or his proxies in the House of Peers or sits as a peer during any debate in the said House without having made and subscribed the oath hereby appointed, he shall for every such offence be subject to a penalty of £500 to be recovered by action in the High Court. And if any member of the House of Commons votes as such in the said House or sits during any debate after the Speaker has been chosen without having made and subscribed the oath hereby appointed, he shall be subject to a like penalty for each such offence, and in addition to such penalty, his seat will be vacated in the same manner as if he were dead. The letter also goes on to say he risks legal action, and the only way out of this was to get his lefty wokey backside back into Parliament again, do it properly, and kiss the arse of this freeloader King Sausage Fingers, his heirs and successors, or else your head will soon be stuck on a spike at Traitor's Gate quicker than you can say as a Republican. The right-wing gammons did much rejoicing and hailed him as a true patriot. No, they didn't. They couldn't wait to doff their caps and tug their forelocks and stick the boot in as if it was their constant pressure that made the House of Commons kowtow to their demands. Pathetic, aren't they? I've been wetting myself, their pearl clutching all week, I've got to say. The thing is, if he had finished off with the words heirs and successors, would he have been dragged back there to redo it? I'm not sure he would have. My God, the Express would have properly messed themselves, wouldn't they? But I do agree with Clive Lewis. This should change. MPs should have the choice to swear allegiance to their constituents and democracy. Not some freeloader who wasn't even voted into the job. But what do you guys think? Should he have just sworn the oath without any protest? Or do you think that should have been his democratic right anyway? Let me know down below, and I shall just bid you farewell and take care, my friends. What absolute idiots.